Although it has been 21 years since the UK won the Eurovision Song Contest, the nation does not always rank poorly. In total, the UK have had 5 winners, which is not far away from Ireland, which has won the contest a record 7 times. The country with the second most Eurovision wins is Sweden, which has also had the most successful act of all time. ABBA. The UK shares the third spot with France and Luxembourg, who have also won 5 times. This year the UK entry is TOWIE, who will sing her track Storm on Saturday, May 19. Here we take a look at the UK winners and where they are now. 1997, Katrina and the Waves, Love Shine a Light. The last group to win the Eurovision Song Contest for the UK was Katrina and the Waves. The Cambridge-based group has been together since the early 1980s and had already scored a big hit with their 1985 single Walking on Sunshine. The lead singer, Katrina Leskanich, is from the US, but moved to the UK in 1976 and joined the band in 1978. After already being nominated for a Grammy Award and having top 10 spots in the US and UK charts, they stole the Eurovision crown with their song Love Shine a Light. The song also reached number 3 in the UK singles charts. Although considering the song cheesy, the rock-pop band won by a then-record margin of 70 points. However, Katrina later went on to slam the contest, branding it a joke. She would claim that their win came at the expense of their credibility as a rock act, which led to arguments and ultimately their breakup in 1991. The 4 members went on to perform individually, as well as making occasional appearances together. 1981, Bucks Fizz, Making Your Mind Up. Bucks Fizz were the only UK Eurovision winners to be put together solely for the competition. The pop group were made up of Mike Nolan, Cheryl Baker, Bobby G and Jay Aston. The vocalists won with the song Making Your Mind Up, which was accompanied with a quirky dance routine involving a skirt rip reveal. After winning the Dublin Eurovision Song Contest, the single shot to number 1 in the UK charts. They also enjoyed success worldwide, exceeding 15 million record sales. The group continued to make music together and had hits such as The Land of Make Believe, When We Were Young, and Now Those Days Are Gone. The lineup of the group changed several times, most notably after a bus crash, which left several members injured. Jay Aston quit the group in 1985, and their chart success started to dwindle. Currently, an official version of the band exists, fronted by original member Bobby G. Another version consists of the other 3 original members touring alongside Bobby McVeigh under the name The Fizz. 1976, Brotherhood of Man, Save Your Kisses for Me. Brotherhood of Man consisted of session singers Martin Lee, Lee Sheridan, Nikki Stevens and Sandra Stevens. Forming in 1973, the group did not have success in the UK, but did enjoy success in Europe. However, after winning Eurovision, the group shot to fame. Save Your Kisses for Me went on to sell more than 5 million copies, and the successful song was the number 1 in 33 countries. In the UK it held on to its spot for 6 weeks. The group split for a couple of years in the early 1980s after Lee left to study music. However, they reunited for a TV show in 1985 and have stayed together ever since with Lee as a manager. 1969, Lulu, Boom Bang a Bang. Scottish 20-year-old Marie Laurie, known as Lulu, won Eurovision for the UK in 1969. She had already established herself as a singer and had appeared in the film To Sir with Love with Sidney Poitier. She was also known for the title song to the James Bond film The Man with the Golden Gun. Lulu's manager encouraged her to take part, and the song was chosen by the public. After winning Eurovision, she stayed in the public eye, starring in several TV series of her own. She also received a career renaissance after being featured on Take That's Number 1 Relight My Fire. On March 19 this year she joined the cast of 42nd Street in the West End as lead Dorothy Brock. 1967, San Shaw, Puppet on a String. Sandshaw was the first Eurovision winner for the UK. The doe-eyed singer was one of the most successful British performers of the 1960s. She had #1 hits with There's Always Something There to Remind Me in 1964. And Long Live Love in 1965. Despite being skeptical to being the UK entry for Eurovision, her declining record sales coupled with the nudge from her manager meant she eventually agreed. Puppet on a String because a huge hit across Europe. San retired from the music industry in 2013 after